Take a look at these awesome droids designed for the connoisseur, collector, and the committed Star Wars fan. Hi, I'm Chris the Toy Guy from TTPM, and these are the new Star Wars droids from Sphero, everyone's favorite friend R2D2, and the new dark side droid BB-9E. Because they're from Sphero, the first thing you'll notice is that they are knockdown, drag-out, gorgeous units. The technology, of course, is elegantly integrated, and even usually overlooked elements like the charging cord are part of the design for R2D2. So let's look at each of them individually. BB9E is a black-plated astromech droid in the service of the First Order, which means he's working for the bad guys. And though we don't know too much else yet, he's probably not as friendly as BB-8. But that doesn't mean you won't love playing with the Sphero version. Get him charged up on the base, which uses inductive charging. Download the Droids app for iOS or Android. We should note that all the Star Wars droids, including last year's BB-8, can now be controlled by this singular app, which we think is pretty cool. The app is required to bring the droids to life. Functions include basic driving, drawing paths for your droid to follow, and a very cool augmented reality feature that allows you to explore different ships as seen through BB-9E. For driving, it's very much like the other Sphero products. Connect the app to the droid, orient the direction, and then use the joystick to move the droid. There are also different expression controls which are really amusing and add a lot of character to BB-9E. To explore the AR function, place your BB-9E on the AR platform and he runs as you're exploring. Like everything else on these droids, there's a bit of a learning curve, but it's very cool. And as you're exploring, you'll find various photos and information about the areas of the ship you're inside. There's also a feature that will allow you to watch the Star Wars movies with this droid. Now, we were unable to try that out prior to this review, but we think that's a cool add-on. Now let's take a look at R2D2. R2 is charged with a cord that connects to a USB port or plug. As with Sphero's Lightning McQueen and Spider-Man products from earlier this year, the company continues to demonstrate an absolutely breathtaking design capability. R2 has all the same driving and interactive features as BB-9E, with the additional ability to rotate his dome. R2 also has touch sensors that allow you to interact physically with him. Sphero says you can connect multiple droids and that they'll interact with one another. Now, we found that this worked best in patrol mode, where the droids are moving autonomously. The app is really excellent, with lots of Star Wars sounds and music. There isn't much in the way of instruction, so much of what you learn about how to use them is going to be based on trial and error and exploration. It's fairly intuitive, however, and there are some on-screen guides to help you along the way. There are a few things to be aware of. When you're driving the droids, hard, smooth surfaces are the best, though BB-9E will work on low-pile carpet. That's a little more challenging for R2. Driving BB-9E takes a little more practice as the ball can move fairly quickly. Give yourself plenty of room to start. The top piece on BB-9E is held in place with a powerful magnet, but it could get knocked off in a collision. Simply put it back on. Now, you may want to keep a can of compressed air around to clean out the bottom of the head, as it does pick up dust when it runs around the floor. R2 goes from bipod to tripod driving, and if you get him going really quickly in the bipod mode, he can tip over. Fortunately, these are both super sturdy, but you'll want to be careful about driving them off a desk or table. We had a few falls with BB-9E as we were testing, and it survived nicely. We just wouldn't want to make a habit of that. So, the obvious question is ultimately, who are these for? With price tags of around $150, this is no small investment. We really like how the play has been expanded this year. The droids have been brought together in one app, and of course, how great looking these are. For dedicated Star Wars fans who will enjoy exploring, discovering, and playing with these, it will definitely be worth the investment. For more Star Wars toys, find us at TTPM, and for more on these toys, including current pricing and where to buy, find us also at TTPM and subscribe to our YouTube channels for more great toy reviews every day.